You see the chain there on the log. But I've been looking at these mushrooms just on here. I mean, can you see them there? I just turn the camera, stand right up to this log. You can see all those mushrooms just there, look. Absolutely amazing how these fungi have literally growing on this log. There's loads of them. So you can see there, look, you've got 3 or 4 different sorts. It's like a village. But if I turn the camera around, you can see them up close now. There's just absolutely stacks and stacks of mushrooms. Even over here, there's just absolutely hundreds of them. Even little tiny ones. There's just popping up there. There's a couple there. There's a couple there. And there's all them on the end of this log. There's just absolutely stacks of mushrooms. Just pan the camera along, look, you can see all of these mushrooms just growing. Look at that there. Just loads of them. There's absolutely loads of them. And then they're all in a big pile just there and there. It's just absolutely, I don't want to touch them because the chances are they are poisonous. So I don't want to obviously touch them. But you can see them right up close. There. Just absolutely stacks and stacks of mushrooms. So if you're watching this stream, please let me know if those mushrooms are poisonous or not, or edible. Because again, there's quite a few varieties like the death cap that you can't really eat. And there's other mushrooms that can stop your heart, that can basically just kill you within minutes because they're that toxic. But if you do know if those are poisonous, just let me know in the comments section or even in the chat on here. But yeah, there's absolutely loads of them on this chained oak. So I decided to come and have another trip out to the chained oak in Dimmingsdale. Been loads of times before. Peak Wildlife Park was yesterday, but it's a relatively nice day. So I do like coming here. Stone's throw from Alton Towers, 15-20 minute drive from home, less than 10 miles. But yeah, just see them on there. Just loads and loads of mushrooms. Zoom right into them. They are very pretty to look at, but there's just absolutely loads of them on this log. All at the back there. Just loads of them. So if you know if they're poisonous or not, let me know please in the comments or in the chat. Because they're very pretty to look at, but I'm not risking it. So please subscribe at Cosmos25. But yeah, look at all of them. Just absolutely stacks of them. They're all huddled up there. So are they poisonous? Are they toxic? Are they edible? Let me know in the comments or in the chat. At Cosmos25 to subscribe. I look forward to your thoughts. There's just absolutely loads of them. Just go on and on, don't we? I've took a few photos of them so I can include them on social media as well and get people's thoughts. But yes, so we're up at the chained oak at the moment. So I was just looking at the different variety of trees and the change of colour of the leaves. So quiet. So we've got the thick chain down there as well. Really heavy, that is. Really, really heavy chain. If you're familiar with the story of the chained oak, then you'll know about this tree. But yeah, this chain is really heavy. Even that's heavy for me to pick up, just to show on the camera. I mean, even look here. They've even got the fungi in the branch there. Look at that. Oh, they've all clustered in there as well. Just all the way up the log. But yes, we're going to head back down onto the path. But I just love coming here just to get the views. Because let's face it, a lot has been going on in my life recently. Things at home, work, just generally life. So to come to a place like this, the Chained Oak, and just to a place like this, right in the middle of nowhere, 20 minutes from home, less than 10 miles away, Dimmingsdale covers quite a big area. It's also part of the Churnip Valley, which is where the railway goes, which we went to last week, because they've now stopped running the trains on Wednesdays, unless there's special events on, which I've mentioned before. But to just get away from home just for a couple of hours, just to come here, if you live in Staffordshire, visit this place. Even if you live in Cannock or in Wolverhampton, get up to the north of Staffordshire and come and visit Dimmingsdale. I mean, there's Cannock Chase, yes, but this is just beautiful. It's free parking at the Ramblers Retreat. There's a tea room, they've got toilets, there's 2 car parks, and you can just walk for miles. Thank you, Steve Langan, that's really kind of you. So yes, I'm at the Chained Oak, which if you've been on Hex at Alton Towers, you'll be familiar with that, because it's the story of the Chained Oak if you go on Hex. It's just so lovely and peaceful here. I mean, I do like going abroad, but again, there's lots of places in the UK that are nice. This is on the doorstep of where I live. Peak Wildlife Park's on the doorstep of where I live. Churnip Valley Railway's on the doorstep of where I live. There's loads of places to visit. There's loads of places I'd still love to go to. It's just having the time, it's having the money and the motivation. I mean, I've got the motivation. It's the money bit that can be tricky sometimes. But to a place like this, it doesn't cost you anything, just fuel, free parking. You haven't got to pay to park. The car park shuts at 6 o'clock. So always check the sign when you arrive what time the car park closes, because you don't want to come back to your car and it's locked in. But yeah, there's plenty of parking. So just visit, come and see it. And come and visit this Chained Oak, and you can come up these steps. I'll just show you the steps. You can come up these steps here from the main path, because that path there takes you back to the car park and the Ramblers, and then if you go that way it will take you to Alton Towers. But yeah, I just love coming here. And there's the Chained Oak in all its glory behind me there. It's a bit like a Hollywood movie set, really. If you think of a Tim Burton film, you probably know which one I'm thinking of, with the tree. It might give you a clue. But yeah, so there's the thick chain just down there. Turn the camera around. There's the chain. Yeah, sorry, I'll just do it there. There's the chain on the branch, and all the fungus is all up that tree on there as well, all up there on the top of there. It's just really nice to come and visit this. So I'm going to slowly go down the steps now. And I'll turn the camera back round so you can see the tree behind properly. Please subscribe to the channel at Colson25. The channel is doing very well at the moment. One of my videos I did last week was a 9-second video of a train at the Churnip Valley, and it's gained over 5,560 views in literally 3 days. 3,000 people watched it in 2 days. The views are still going up, so please look at it. It's on the Churnip Valley playlist from last week, the first. It's a short video, 9 seconds, and it's called Train Coming Back. And it's a 9-second video of the diesel engine coming through the bridge at Frogall Station. And it got over 5,500 views, which tells me there's a lot of railway enthusiasts out there that like it. So if you've got a railway channel, subscribe to me, check out the videos, because you'll appreciate it. But if I look the camera up now, look above me, there you can see the Chained Oak up the back with the steps. The chains are at the top. You've got the big chain there by that log, so you can see its full glory now. The Chained Oak is there right behind me. Famous tree from the ride Hex at Alton Towers, which is up in that direction. If I move away from the tree towards the edge, not too far to the edge, but you can now see the tree in its full glory above my head. You can see the steps above my head, and you've got the tree there with the chains and the log this side with all the fungi, and then so you can just go up and have a look at it. So if I turn the camera around, you can see it facing me now there, which is the same view that you just saw a minute ago. So you can see the chain there, look, on that branch, look. And then the fungi is on the top log, which is that one there. You can see another chain there. Pan the camera up, there's another chain at the back. Come on the top, there's a chain hanging down on that branch as well. just be careful going up those steps. But I was thinking maybe they ought to put like a little handrail in, just for safety. They could do that, but again, that's down to Forestry England to sort that out. But it's a suggestion that could be put in, to maybe put on those steps just there a handrail, either both sides or one, or even a rope one that you can just hold on to, because those steps can be very slippery, especially when you've got loads of leaves on the floor like we have now. If you look at the floor, there's just loads of leaves and they can get very wet and very slippery, especially on there. And obviously it'll be difficult for elderly people and little tots to get up those steps as well. So you've just got to be sensible. But yeah, lots of horses use this path here that goes up to Alton Towers up there, and then if I turn round, that goes back down to the Ramblers and the car park. So it's about a 5-6 minute walk from the Ramblers to get to this tree. So it's just a straight path. You go over the 2 bridges, follow the path round to the right, don't branch off, follow it round to the left, keep going, maybe 100-200 yards up the hill, and you'll come to that log, and there's another log at the bottom. So as long as you can see these 2 logs, so you can see the log at the bottom and there's the log there, so as long as you see those 2, you know that the chained oak is literally behind that second log, because you come along here and there's the steps going straight up to the tree. So it's quite a straightforward run to get here, really. So it's definitely worth an afternoon out, or even a full day if you want to do a full day walking. And then you've got the nice brook down there as well. So we are going to head back down. So it's coming up to 2:45 on Wednesday the 8th of October 2025. So the Peak Wildlife Park series, I'm still in the process of uploading those videos. They'll be put on probably later on. I've still got loads of cruise videos to go from when we went on the cruise a couple of weeks ago. It's actually 3 weeks now since we've been home. Just can't believe the time, it's just gone. I tell you, it's really flown. Actually no, it's a fortnight since we've come home. But again, I've lost track of time. I really have lost track of time. But I have to just keep my mind busy. But yeah, there are more series planned coming up on the channel. I'm looking at going back to the Who Zoo, possibly next week. Again, it depends on the weather. Benidorm will happen in November. I will go to Guadalest and the waterfalls of Algar as well. And the weather should still be pretty relatively nice over there in the early 20s, better than here. And a bit of sun as well. And I'll probably stay in the vicinity of halfway along the Levante towards the old town. I prefer the old town end compared to the other side, really. But again, I do go down there because I like to go to Mateo's bar and see the hotel that was used in the series of Benidorm, and there's Benidorm down to Greg's. Of course, there's Sherry's bar as well, which is fantastic food. The Map Master likes going there. Subscribe to his channel if you're not already subscribed to him. And of course, Liv, I'll give another shout out to you, Liv, on your Clean Slate page, because I've done a couple of videos and sent them to you, so I hope you do like them. So please let me know either in the comments or on the chats what you think. I've edited that for you, so I hope you like that. But yes, give Liv a shout out on her page as well. Clean Slate. If you need any cleaning doing, just go on her social media page and you can message her and contact her on there. But yes, I just decided to have a walk up here just to come and see this lovely tree, well known from the Hex ride and of course the legend as well, which I'll put all that in the description underneath so you'll be able to read up on it. So I'm going to continue my walk now down here in front of me, and I'll do another video shortly. So thank you for watching. @CarlSmith25 to subscribe. I'll see you guys